Hello friends, let us continue with embryological evidence. So look at these pictures. These are nothing but the unborn young ones present in the mother's womb. So you can see the initial development of fish, how it is changing, and then you can see man, how it is changing. Initially they all look same. That means their ancestors may have been same. So comparative study of the embryonic development stages of various vertebrates given below shows that extreme similarity during initial stages. So initially they were looking the same, and then there were differences happening in later stages. Now this tells us that their origin may be same. Now Charles Darwin gave us the theory of natural selection. So Charles Darwin, he collected specimens of different animals and plants, and he published the theory of natural selection, where he tells us about the survival of the fittest. So whichever species are strong, which are fit, which can adapt to the changing environment, will survive, others will not. सो जे काही स्ट्रॉंग असतील, फिट असतील, ते सर्वाईव्ह होतील, बाकीचे होणार नाही. Darwin had published a book called as Origin of Species. So in this book he tells us that organisms reproduce prolifically. Large number of young ones are formed. All organisms compete with each other in life-threatening manner. In this competition, only those which sustain, which show modification essential for winning the competition. However, besides this, natural selection also plays important role because nature selects only those which are fit to survive and others will perish. So all organisms, they are fighting with each other for food, for place, for water in a life-threatening manner. That means it is to do or die. Either we have to do, that means we have to survive, otherwise we'll die. For food, for space. So always there is a competition. In humans also there is competition. Those who can win the competition will survive, and which cannot win the competition will perish. So Darwin's theory of natural selection was widely accepted. There were some objections also, that natural selection is not the only factor, and he did not mention the useful and useless modification that are happening. There was no explanation about slow changes and abrupt changes. So okay, the theory is there that slowly, gradually animals have evolved, and there is always changing environment. So those who can adapt to the changing environment will survive, which cannot adapt will die. So he was an English biologist. He proposed the theory of evolution. He showed that all species of living organisms have gradually evolved over a period of thousands of years from common ancestors. So he proposed principle of natural selection. Then next is Lamarckism. So Jean-Baptiste Lamarck, he said that morphological changes occurring in the living organisms are responsible for evolution. Morphological means outside changes. So whatever is happening outside the body, एक्सटर्नल अपियरन्स, बाहेरून जे दिसतं त्यालाच लामार्किझम असं म्हणायचं. सो हिज कॉन्सेप्ट इज कॉल्ड ॲज द यूज अँड डिसयूज. सो वॉट एवर ॲक्टिव्हिटीज ऑर लेझीनेस यू हॅव, accordingly evolution happens. If you use some parts of your body, they will evolve. If you don't use the other parts of the body, they will not evolve. So he said that the neck of giraffe has become long because of browsing of tall trees. So if there are tall trees, the leaves of the tall trees were eaten by giraffe, and therefore its neck become longer and longer for several generations. Now this happens over a period of many generations. Shoulders of Iron Smith become very strong because of frequent hammering. Wings of bird become like ostrich and emu. They become weak because no use. So ostrich did not use its wings for a long time, and that's why it is useless. Ostrich cannot fly. Duck cannot fly like the other birds do. So legs of birds like swan and duck have become useful for swimming. Okay, so they were inside water or they were with water for a very long time, and therefore there were modifications. Snake have lost their legs because they did not walk much. That was not needed. They wanted to burrow, and that's why these examples are acquired characters which are transferred from one generation to other. So this is the theory of inheritance of acquired characters and Lamarckism. So development of organism due to specific activities or their degeneration due to no use was widely accepted, but transfer of those characters were rejected. Yes, development occurs. If you use it for a long time, there is development of organism, there is development of part of the organism. If you don't use, then it will be gone. For example, we have not used our tail for a long time, but we have tailbone, and that's why we don't have a tail, because we did not use it for a long time. So Lamarckism theory was disproved. Now, living organism can transfer their characters which they have acquired to next generation. This is the theory called ancestry of acquired characters. Now, speciation. What is speciation? So, formation of new species from plants and animals is the effect of evolution. So, new species are formed. So, if you separate the species for a long time, for example, suppose deer are there. So two same species deer are separated from each other in two different geographical areas. One is having very hot climate, other is having very cold climate. What will happen? Over a period of millions of years, the deer will adapt to the changes in the environment and a new species will be formed. Both will be separate from their parents. Okay. एका ठिकाणी समजा डिअरचे सेम स्पीशीज ठेवले, एका बाजूला 100 ठेवले, दुसऱ्या बाजूला 100 ठेवले. So after millions of years what will happen? Millions of करोडो वर्षानंतर त्यांच्यामध्ये चेंज झालेला असेल, ते अडॅप्ट होतील अकॉर्डिंग टू द एन्व्हायरमेंट. ओके. सो species is a group of organisms that can produce fertile individuals through natural reproduction. So what is species? These are group of individuals and they can reproduce like themselves, okay, make copies of themselves. Each species has specific geographical conditions. So polar bear lives in very cold region and camel lives in hot region. So there are specific geographical conditions. So it is difficult to grow apple here in Pune, but it grows very nicely in cold regions like Kashmir. So their food and habitat reproductive ability is different. Genetic variation is there. New species is formed. Geographical and reproductive changes also occur. And this is called geographical and reproductive isolation. Now human evolution. So biodiversity has taken from unicellular then to the dinosaurs, and the last dinosaurs would disappear 7 crore years ago. After that, human beings started evolving. So very small animals were there who were ancestors. They were like lemurs. Tail of monkey disappeared 4 crore years ago. The development of brain was there, and then further gibbon, orangutans were evolved. So remaining ape-like animals, they stayed in Africa. Gorilla, chimpanzee evolved 2.5 crore years ago. 2 crore years ago, ape-like species, they were able to use their hands for food and eating, and then these started to develop. They started to have an erect posture. They could stand. Okay, त्यांच्या पाठीमध्ये चेंजेस झाले, ते उभा राहू शकत होते. Then they had some changes in their body. The first human-like animals, which were having hands, was evolved 2 crore years ago. Then Ramapithecus is there. Then intelligent man was there 40 lakh years ago. Morphology means external appearance. So 20 lakh years ago skilled humans developed, and 15 lakh years ago we started walking and started agriculture and all. 1 lakh years ago we discovered the fire. 50,000 years ago we could extend sufficiently evolved member, that is wise man, Homo sapien. And then 50,000 years ago Cro-Magnon, evolution became faster. And 10,000 years ago agriculture started, we settled down. 5,000 years ago art and writing. 400 years ago industrialization and other things. Okay, and now we have reached this stage. So this evolution is happening, and even today it is happening. So slow changes, gradual changes happened. Man became more intelligent, and then today we have evolved till this stage. Okay, thank you.